Oh.
Damn, that was cool, huh? All right, so we're here at the West LA Courthouse. I was about to call it the Santa Monica Courthouse. West LA Courthouse, and we have perfect ledges here. I started warming up, and not that I have a front crook as a warm-up, but I was like, let me just go for it, because they're perfect ledges. They're smaller than Hollenbeck, where I usually practice ledge tricks, and a little higher than El Sereno Manny/ledge. So I was like, what a perfect spot to actually practice the front crooks and kind of give you I guess the experience of my thought process when it comes down to learning or improving a trick, like getting better at a trick, right? And so we're gonna use a front crook as an example, and it looks like we're gonna use this ledge because this one is pretty bright for me. So right off the bat, I mentioned a lot of times that whether it's here or on my Instagram, that when you're just learning a trick, you got to take things, certain factors into consideration, like the height of the ledge, how easily it can grind, you know, because the friction's gonna be a factor, how comfortable you are with that trick, and factors like that. So having said that, I do this trick, I'll probably get, like, on a great day, 50% of the try, so 5 out of 10. Right now, we're gonna actually just try 10 back to back and see how many I get to see where I'm standing. So we're gonna start there first. We'll do 10.
Okay.
So I completely missed everything. My intention is to land on the forefoot, but all I did, I mean, I did that, but without the board.
Let's go.
So, why, whatever.
Oh, just in case they want to skate the ledge.
Okay, number 2. Alright, so that one I got on, but my weight was leaning to the center instead of just right over that forefoot.
How many are you doing right now?
That was the second one, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 10.
Alright, just
What? Keep track.
10 in a row?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
That one I didn't even put pressure on that forefoot and toe pocket. I was just kind of like heavy on the foot, but I didn't even pinch. Like I was like, oh, this part was on the ledge. That was 3. Yeah, that was perfect for me, at least. I wasn't going too fast, but that's because, like I said, I need to get a lot better with those tricks. So that's 1 out of 4. We're gonna see how many I can do out of 10. I went a little too fast there. I got confident. I was like, oh, I can know how to do it. Okay, 1 out of 5. What happened? But I actually did great. 1 out of 6. I could have had 2 out of 6.
Man.
What I'm really not doing,
when you're gonna speak to the camera, I'll be over here.
Okay.
Because of the lighting.
Okay, when I don't lock on, so if the lighting is better, maybe you should be on the other side, or like in front of me, you know. You get what I'm saying? Like not film the curve from here.
Be right here, or be on that side.
Yeah.
All right.
You said the line is not good. So, what I was gonna say is, I'm getting on top of it, but my hips aren't hinged, and so the weight isn't just like easily settling in the front foot. That's what it feels like for me. So let's see if me placing a bit more intention on just staying engaged with the hips helps a bit more. That was 1 out of 6, right? I think so.
Yeah. Oh.
I held on to that one. Okay, 1 out of 7.
No, 2 out of 7.
2 out of 7, sorry. 2 out of 7. I hanged on to that one. Really, the hardest for me when I lock on is just popping out. But it's also because I don't trust the pop out yet. Like, I'm not like, oh yeah, I know what to do now, you know? I get on and I'm like, oh, pop out.
Oh.
3 out of 8.
So your goal is to sit on the crook?
Yeah, I mean, just improve. But I'm saying, like, once I get on, I'm kind of like not confident on popping out.
Oh.
You know, like with a crook, I'm like, okay, I'm on there, I can pop out easy. I know what to do. But here, I guess I just need to pressurize it more. Yeah, but that was 2? No, that was 3
That was 3.
out of 8.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 3 out of 8.
Oh, yeah.
You landed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 out of 8.
Okay, 3 out of 9. Damn. I thought about this instead of popping on. Alright, so that was 3 out of 10. Honestly, it's pretty fair. On my best, on a great day, 5 out of 10, really. But hopefully after this session of just analyzing what can I improve on, it'll be something different. So at the end, okay, at the end, he's trying to find perfect lighting. At the end, I'll just do 10 more. So how much time do we have?
7 minutes. It's
Okay,
gonna
cool.
be 8.
So we're just gonna kind of go over my thought process. So right away, my thought process tells me I need to make sure I match a solid pop with the engagement of the hips. So like hinging at the hips, so that when I land, my weight settles in perfectly over that forefoot and toe. So that so that I have control, you know, over that pop out. Yeah. Okay. So let's try one more time. I'm gonna go a little faster.
We need to look into a mic.
I know, but I'm gonna go a little faster.
All right.
Yeah. But that's why, just get closer when I'm talking and back up as
I know.
you're filming. But I want you to focus like on like basically the body, get the whole screen, so they
Yeah.
can see my arms. And everything.
Yeah.
Alright, that was solid pop. I think I'm kind of trying to rush getting off of it, so I'm just gonna let it lock in.
Oy. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. So what I'm realizing is, even though I'm going faster, I still feel stable. Why were you
I
laughing?
tried to get like, and you just keep following me.
It's because I know I need a mic, so I just need to stay close. It doesn't matter if I'm like my whole face is there. Or how are you trying to ratio?
No, I'm trying to go this way.
But for what though?
The
For
light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, basically, I understand I'm going fast, but the important thing, if you're speeding the trick up or your roll up, you got to make sure you still feel stable and are able to get a solid pop and not kind of lose the engagement as soon as you pop, right? Because you're scared of of trying to reach for it. So I like got on there good, but as soon as I was popping out, I like ghost popped out. So that just tells me I need to hold this a bit more. It's pretty much a reminder. I need to hold like this position instead of just going here and then like losing the lock in. So I guess my focus has to be trying to hold the grind, like lock it in more.
Yeah, really sit on it.
Yes.
What? I was not joking.
So I realized that every time I actually try to lock it in, settle in, I like settle in instead of sit in. When I try to attempt that, I just lose my weight over that foot and it starts leaning back. So right away that tells me maybe I can help myself stay up with making sure that this arm kind of lifts up as well, or the shoulder, you know, shoulder blade. So let's kind of incorporate that. I feel like they didn't hear nothing today because you were talking. Let's try to incorporate that.
Oh,
That one felt good. Lifting this, that one felt good. Something else I want you, or I keep in mind, is making sure that I'm approaching the ledge the exact same way as I'm learning, right? So that everything is kind of similar, and the only factors I should consider is what's actually getting in the way, you know, because things that you can control are the speed, most times, speed, the direction. Unless you're at a street spot where you have to curve at it a certain way, then that's a bit different. This is kind of like a skate park, almost perfect. And so really just keep as many factors as you can consistent so that you can really dissect what's going wrong for you. And so, all right, that actually helped. Did it look better, you think? Like,
I'm not sure. I didn't really focus.
you see? Oh, for me, it felt like I was springy both when I popped on and I popped out. So I'm
Looks
keep,
like
huh?
it kind of looks like you're not engaging your hips so much.
I am though, for sure. Well, at least on the last one. On some of them, I'm not. You let me know.
All right.
I'm getting distracted. Okay. That one I felt lower to the board, but my arm kind of gave out.
That was quick. Try to like stay on it until like you stop.
Well, that's the thing. If I didn't come off, I would have just slipped out on that, that moment. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Okay, I'm gonna just try to. Something I will say is, if you feel like you can't use your other limbs, you have to really make sure you're warmed up, right? So even something simple like just doing what are these called?
Windmills?
Windmills, whatever these are called, will really loosen up everything. You don't need to stretch in this way, because then it loosens up those fibers, and you feel like things aren't integrated, you know, and it takes longer to warm up. So literally just get the blood flowing in this way and you'll be solid. Same thing with your legs, you know. A lot of people do these stretches where they hold the stretch, but they're really what they're doing on top of many other things is relaxing the muscle. And so really that's not what we want before a session. We want to make sure we're getting the blood flow there and engaging it to our full body, like to the movement slash full body exercise that skating is, you know. All right, so we're gonna do some more. Okay, well that was cool. I was actually like, felt locked in. My weight was, instead of staying right over it, I was a little leaned too far into the nose instead of right over my foot.
Oh.
Just not locking in, but that one I did feel like just being intentional with the arm really helped. I feel like I'm talking low. Am I talking low, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit, huh? I feel like I'm invading the noise. I'm like noise polluting the calm section if I just talk loud. Okay, right here. Oh, that one felt better.
That one grinded more.
That one grinded more. Just keeping the same things in mind. And the light that's because the light's coming up, huh?
What?
Why? You said to face that way, and now you're telling me to face that way.
The light's pointing at you right now.
No, I know, but this is like...
It's not bright enough.
It's not bright enough? Damn. How is it not bright?
Like right here, look. I'm trying to get that sun picture right here.
Right, but this is kind of... I'm teaching him a little bit of light. I had a photography minor in college, so I know what I'm talking about. It's a clear blue sky. Look it over there.
Yeah.
Look over there. Whenever there's a clear blue sky, you want to have that be your soft light.
Yeah.
And then that could be your, what do you call it, like the, what do you call it when it subsidizes it?
I have no
Complementary
idea.
light there. Okay. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yes, that one felt like everything was kind of put together without me thinking much of it. So we're gonna try to get a good length. I'm gonna hold on to them. I wanna hold like 1, 2, 3 seconds.
Holy macaroni. Oh!
Landed primo. You didn't see that one, huh? Or you couldn't see it?
I think so, kind of.
That was kind of cool. Ronnie Mullen. So that one I held a bit more. I also just noticed that trucks are kind of loose, so that's probably affecting it. So we're actually gonna tighten them. Those small things make a big difference. And a lot of times, like when I'm in this situation, I avoid actually tightening them because I'm like, it doesn't matter. But from experience, it does. But I've been humbled so many times to the point where I can't deny it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I just hope I have a little
20 minutes.
We're at 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I feel like I got the hang of it a bit more. We're going to do 10 more and see if we improved a little bit. Because I got a few reps in. You know, like I've done this a few at the El Sereno ledge where it's smaller, where it just took me. So I feel...
that one's...
Huh?
Do you think it's harder to engage your hips with small ledges?
It could be. It just depends, like your body and, you know, your anatomy and all that stuff. It just depends on the skater. On the skater more than the size of the ledge. Wow, I don't think I have the little tool. But what I will say is that it's important that you're choosing the most perfect ledge you can choose. You can choose because that way, like I said earlier, you reduce the factors of you have to kind of how do I say, consider in order to improve these tricks. And so that's why this is so perfect, because it's just a great ledge for learning or improving a trick. Because when you go to the street spot, you want to understand what you need to work on. Is it you engaging the hips? Is it you applying the pressure on the right part of the foot? Or is it your speed, you know? Because let's say I got them every try here, but when I went to a spot that was crunchy, I couldn't lock it in. That would have to be with not understanding how well I pretty much apply the pressure. You know what I mean? Not being able to control that. And so here you get a good sense of like what you got dialed down, because you can literally go the whole ledge if it was perfect, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna do challenge out of 10 again. Let's see. Again, 9 out of 10. Oh my goodness.
Do like just do like 5 in a row.
Like it's that easy?
No, I'm saying like try.
Oh, okay.
Without talking in between.
Zero one.
Oh.
I feel like I got held that one. 2 out of 4.
$24.
I locked it in.
24 minutes.
Okay. So that's fair to say.
Swag. Oh.
4 out of 7.
Try to sit on one. Whoa, damn. That's sick.
Five out of 8.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
5 out of 9.
You know what? It looks like you're not on top of the ledge. You're on the
corner.
side, yeah.
Even when I landed though, or just?
I don't know.
No, just I think when I landed. Which actually brings up a good point.
He said, which actually brings up a good point. Oh my god, he over. I'm hungry, folks.
I actually tried to go the distance. Couldn't control in my ass speed, but he brought up a good point. You want to make sure you're over it, not from the side. Also, let me move the board. Yeah. Let me move. Yeah, you want to make sure that's a constant, and a good way to do that is just film yourself. Put the camera on every angle, so a front angle, a side angle, or in front of you, back of you, front of you, back of you, and from this side, right? You can see a lot of different aspects, and kind of catch yourself on how well you're doing with the weight distribution. So yeah, you can see I did 5, right? I did 5 out of 10.
I think so, yeah.
Or
Do one
4
more.
out of 10.
But this one, try to like, don't come off. Just try to stay on it.
Yeah, but it's not that easy because when I tried.
No, I know. That's why it's
Right.
It's trying.
Okay, let's do one, and then we end it.
Comment down in the comment in the comments. The word. Comment buffalo.
Whenever I go faster and try to hold it, I just lose the board. So, my bad.
Comment buffalo, so he could be confused.
So, I feel like without going or adding speed, I just need to work on really locking in, and even stopping and then popping out. But yeah, that's me kind of working out a trick that I have, but I can always get that I can very much improve. And I've pretty much found out that something new was that if I go any faster than that, the consistency goes down, you know? Because for me, because it was such a small edge at El Sereno that I would try mostly on, I'd go faster and be like, oh, it's not gonna really matter. And it could help you, but I feel like if you don't focus more on having a proper lock-in. So if you focus more on having a proper lock-in, it's gonna go way further when you transition to different spots instead of just like going fast and letting the speed take you, right? So prioritize locking in and really understanding that trick before you add speed or add height. Is pretty much what I'm saying. But anyways, having said that, we're gonna finish this video. Thanks for watching, and shout out Inner City Skate. Check out the shop. We're gonna move locations. We're going right now, it's in front of Lincoln High School. It's gonna be in front of the CVS down Broadway in Lincoln Heights. Second thing, shout out SPLAY. Check out. What happened? What's up?
I'm gonna say shout out Sendero because you want to do.
No. Shout out SPLAY because they're supporting, bro, and you know, gotta shout them out. Gotta return the love. And so if you want a 10% code and you want to try them out, I think many people have heard about them already. Not many, but more than a couple of months back, pretty much. So if you want to try them out for yourself, I got a 10% code for you. It's gonna be in the description, and we'll leave it at that. Thanks.